Hello, hello everyone. I am back with another project. Brand new. The project that I want to do is kind of like a picture book. But before I tell you about that, you are on Tony's Wishy Arts and Crafts, and I'm Tony. Hi, hello. How's everyone doing? Here in Boise, it's still cloudy today. We've had a whole bunch of rain, which we definitely need because it was getting dry here. But it really helps my channel if you could subscribe and hit like. Maybe even leave a comment on where you were from. Where are you from? I want to know where all my subscribers are. That would be really cool. So I could probably even give you guys a shout out in my next video. Alright, this project that I want to do was inspired by the birthday challenge giveaway that I have going right now. So if you want to get in that, go check it out. I'm doing a big giveaway, but I'm having people do a scene on what they think a witch's birthday party should look like. So that kind of inspired me to do a picture book of the Wiccan holidays. And so, because for Wiccan, I'm really big on the seasons and holidays. It's like my favorite thing. So I was thinking, why not make a picture book with all the Wiccan holidays? And so what I did was I got some colors together that I want to represent those holidays. Okay. And I'm going to create a little scene on each section. And so each video I'm hoping that each signature or each scene will take one video. Maybe two, depending on how much I talk. So my first one is going to be Samhain or Samhain. I used to say Samhain all the time, and then someone's like, well, it's pronounced Samhain. So we're going to do Samhain first. And I did all the little tiny embellishments that I want in my scene off camera because those usually take the most time. So I did a little table, a little tablecloth here, some candles, pumpkins, cats, photos, stuff. Tiny little things that you have to like take time on to cut out. So I did all that off camera. And so I'll start putting my scene together. And so what I'm going to do first is start a background here, which I can't remember if I wanted purple. I really like the purple on top, so we're going to do purple. So what I'm doing is I want this orange to have a torn look all the way around, so I'm doing that first. I'm just taking a little edge off. Because when I glue it down, I want that black to pop through. So I'm going to tear that all the way around. So this is kind of going to be like a junk journal style. Because what I want to do is do the scene on front for my holiday. Do a writing space here and a pocket here. Because when you do Wiccan holidays, you either go to your coven or a Wiccan group, and you're probably given a flyer for some or some music, and you just want to keepsake it. So I'm going to stick a pocket here so I can, you know, put keepsakes in there. And then my writing space will be where I put all my rituals or traditions that I like to do, and correspondences. And probably put another writing space on the back. So this whole sheet will be one holiday. So in my picture junk journal, there'll be 8 tie-in signatures. And I always tie my signatures in. I don't sew them in, I tie them in because if you're anything like me, I either mess up a lot or I change my mind a lot and want something to be different. So I want to be able to move that page or signature out when I want. So I'm still tearing this page here. Okay, got that torn. See, look at that. Now I'm going to do one more layer of the purple on top. So we're going to tear the purple next. The purple will go on top. Okay, now the purple I got to tear a little bit more off. Let's see. So all I'm doing is just tearing it. I probably could have did this part off camera. Okay, that's gonna be perfect. Let me know what you guys are working on. Yeah. And when I made the embellishments, I made sure to use the paper scraps to make the embellishments. I'm pretty strapped for cash, so I'm trying my hardest to use scrap pieces. Alright, so that's going to be my background, and I really like that. Kind of want to ink the edges up a little bit, though, so we're going to do a brown. Okay. Let's put that aside. I'm just getting my tiny little ink pad. And I'm just gonna distress those edges a bit to make them look gold. Now if you guys try this, you can do all kinds of different scenes. If you want to make a picture book for your kids or grandkids, you can do all kinds of different themes. Mine is just going to be for the Wiccan holidays because this is just for me. And the stuff that I'm going to put in my scene are just things that, you know, I think represent how I practice, okay? And I know everybody practices different. And that's fine. That's the beauty of this Wiccan practice. It's just so beautiful. Everybody gets to practice their own way. Okay. I like it. I like it. Sometimes I get quiet. So who's ready for summer? I kind of am, but then I kind of want it just to like hurry up and pass, so fall's here already, because that's my favorite season. Okay. Yes. And now I'm just going to glue that down. Okay. Let's get that out of the way a little. And if you guys want to have images kind of like mine, and you don't know how to draw, I use, let's see, I use this gridded paper. I don't know if you guys can see the grid. This is gridded paper, and it helps you just to make things a little bit more precise, you know. So there's a tip for people that don't know how to draw very well. Okay. Ooh, getting glue everywhere already. Who else gets like really messy when working on arts and crafts? I'm a very messy person when doing arts and crafts. I think every piece of clothing I have or own, it's got paint or glue or some kind of like arts and crafts. Because I'm just messy. I like to be free when working on stuff. I don't want to have to worry about anything. Okay, I'm going to put my altar in there first. I kind of want a black line just indicating the end of the floor so it doesn't look like my table's floating. So that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Ugh. My poor ruler is all... Look at this. Look at my poor ruler. That's a one from the Dollar Tree. I didn't have it laying down flat. Okay, we're gonna do just a line indicating that's the edge of the floor. Okay, now we can put my table down, or that could be the end of the wall, right? Yeah, I think that's good. Or should I have it up higher? Yeah, I think I'll put it right there. I think after this project, I'm probably gonna go back to doing some embellishments. I think in between projects, I try to focus on embellishments, handmade embellishments, so I have a bunch on hand when I need them. Okay, so this is my table slash altar. Okay. We'll decorate the altar up. Okay, so for our Samhain altar, I have, look at this. I made little frames with little ancestors in them, and I know they probably don't look like real people, but for a little tiny space, I think I did great. So these are my picture frames. I'm going to glue on there. Before that, this is my altar cloth right here, so we're going to glue that on first. It's just a little scrap of fabric. Just some scraps. Because I have a tendency to save every tiny little scrap. Who else does that? You're like, I'm too poor. We're not throwing anything away. And I tell you what, they all come in handy. Okay. Before I glue my picture frames down, I have some tiny little candles that I made. So we're going to glue those down first on each side. Okay. So, put that on the table there. I just kind of hold that down a little bit. Okay, do my next candle. Glue that one down. And now we can glue the picture frames down. Put one there. So, how do you think it's looking? Pretty cool. Huh. And everything that I'm putting on here means something to me. All the way from the cloth on the table to the colors in the background, to the table, to the candles. So if you make something like this, you know, yours is gonna look way different because maybe purple, orange, and black, you know, those colors don't represent for you, but these do. I mean, I'm gonna put some big ass pumpkins in here. I think I even want a skull in there, but you know, gonna have our familiar in there. Yeah, I think that's cute. I think I kind of want. That is a pretty big pumpkin, isn't it? We'll put that there. Maybe just one pumpkin? What do you think? Should I put all 3 pumpkins? I think that might clutter it up too much. Okay, we're gonna put a skull in there. Maybe we'll put this over here. And then put the cat on top. Okay. Okay. Now I want to do something fun and put just indicating that the eyes and the skull are glowing. You know, because our ancestors are coming to say hi to us. Who knows? Okay, I'm gonna glue the pumpkin down. Okay. How's it looking so far? I kind of might put a little offering in the middle still. I just don't know how I want to do that. So I might have to do another video tomorrow because I forgot to cut out my words. Samhain. I either want to put Samhain here or here because I don't know if I still want to add another cat. And my poor cat needs eyeballs here. Yeah. Not sure if I want to put another cat and another pumpkin yet. Like just... Oh yeah, I kind of like that. What about you? I think that just confirmed it. Okay, so we'll put Samhain up here then. Okay. I like it. And then glue the kitty down. Alright, these cats, they come from a die that I ordered off of AliExpress. And it came with the skull. Pumpkins, I had a pen pal from Canada send me dies for those, which he might have gotten them from AliExpress, I'm not sure. Table candles in the pictures, I drew out and cut them. Okay. Now, let's see. I wanted, you know, because on Samhain, the veil's thin, so our ancestors can communicate with us. So, I think, I'm not sure if I want, I don't want to cover it up completely, but I want to maybe cut it down the middle. Cut it down the middle here. So then we're going to put curtain here, and I might glue it here at the top, and then scrunch it to the side, like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay. How are we going to do this, though? So usually, when I put glittered curtains in my signatures, I staple them down. Oh, that one didn't go through. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now, we're going to scrunch. Okay. Just like that. Now, how am I going to get it to stay is, I think I'm going to do a hot glue here. If I can get to it. Okay. We're going to do hot glue. And because this mesh is see-through, use protection on your fingers so you don't burn yourself. And so I might put like a flower there to cover up the glue look. Okay. Then we're just gonna wait for it to be non-sticky. Okay. Alright, you see the glue here. But we're going to cover that up with a flower, like the flower is holding the curtain back. And we're going to get this to stay down here. We'll figure that out later. Let's find a flower. I didn't have those ready, so now I have to dig for them. Sorry. Okay, so usually I have a whole bunch of flower embellishments. So that might be too big. Let's see here. Could do that one. Or I kind of like this one. Not this one. I kind of like that one though. It kind of pops, doesn't it? Okay. So we'll glue that one down. There we go. Now, and I don't know how to hold that down yet. I guess I probably should have put that pumpkin over the top. Alright, I'll figure it out. Okay, I'm going to do a part 2 on this one tomorrow. Okay. Because I think I might want to add another curtain in here and squish it back. Okay. But then it kind of covers up the cat, doesn't it? I think one curtain represents the veil being thin, right? Okay, and then I'm going to do some lettering, so I'll have that ready for tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed. We will finish this up tomorrow. And then after tomorrow, we'll start on another signature. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good day.